Children, now we will see what is simple past tense. Okay. Simple past tense is used for an action completed at some time in the past. Means children, the action which is performed in the past, at that time we use simple past tense. Okay. We use the form of the verb which is in past form. Okay. See children, the simple past tense has the same form with all subjects. Now, in simple past tense, for all the subject, all the pronoun or you can say noun, whatever the subject is there, we use the same form. Okay. As you can see in the example over here, I is the subject. So, with I also we use the past form of work, that is worked. I worked. You also we use the same form, that is you worked. With he also we use the same form of the verb, that is he worked. And with they also we use the same form of the verb, that is they worked. Okay. So, whenever we have to change the sentence into simple past form, for whatever verb is given, with that we have to add ed. Sometimes we change the word also, means we change spelling also changes to form it in simple past form. Okay. But for all the subject, the word remains the same. The verb which we use for past tense, it remains the same. Okay. However, children, the be verbs changes when the subject with the subject. Note the table below. Now, children, the be verb, that is, you can say the helping verb changes. Okay, when there is we have to see the subject. If the subject is I, he, she, it, we use was to it. Okay. When we have to change the sentence into past tense, simple past tense, if the subject is I, he, she, it, means if the subject is singular, we use was. And if the subject is we, you, are, that is, if the subject is plural, we will use were. Okay. So, do remember this. When we have to change the sentence into simple past tense, for singular verb we will use singular pronoun or noun we will use was. For plural noun or pronoun we are going to use were. Okay. Children, we talk or think about a definite time in the past. Sometimes we talk about a thing in the past, yes. For that we use as, yesterday, last week, in, 2002. For such kind of sentences, we will come to know that they are in the simple past form. So, for that we will use past form of the verb. So, we will see the examples which is there in the textbook. First one you see, Vijay phoned me last night. So, last night, it is understood the action is performed in the past tense. So, verb form will be in the past, that is phoned. I saw Abdul an hour ago. So, saw is the past form. It was very hot yesterday. So, verb is was. I bought this camera in Chennai. Bought. We visited the Taj Mahal in 2001. Visited. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Sat. Okay. So, you can see all these underlined words, they are known as verbs, yes, and they are all in the past form. Okay. So, these are the past form of the verbs we will use when we have to change the sentence into simple past tense. I hope with this you are cleared with what is simple past tense. So, let us begin the exercise of it, which is there on page number 73 of the textbook, exercise number 2. Complete the sentences using the verbs in the simple past tense. Choose words from the box alongside. Okay, we just have to choose the words from here and we have to complete these sentences. First one, we dash a video last night. So, we watched. So, we have to use the past form of watch, so it becomes watched. We watched a video last night. Next sentence, the boy dash an ice cream. So, eat ka past is ate. The boy ate an ice cream. I dashed these books from the library last week. I borrowed. BORROWED. Next sentence. She dashed the driving test 3 months ago. She passed. PASSED. She passed the driving test 3 months ago. I dashed the school bus yesterday. I missed. MISSED. I missed the school bus yesterday. Next sentence. We dashed cricket last Sunday. We played cricket last Sunday. Okay, children. So with this we completed our exercise number 2. Now let us move ahead. Let us see what is simple future tense. Okay. We use future tense to talk about the future. Means children, when we have to talk about something which is going to happen in future, at that time we use simple future tense. Okay. So whenever we use simple future tense, with the verb we add shall or will to it. So see the example. Note the forms of the verbs in these tenses. I shall will work. I shall work. I will work. So simply we will use shall or will according to the sentence to change the sentence into future tense. We shall work. We will work. We shall work. We will work. He will work. She will work. It will work. They will work. Okay. So simply what we have to do, we have to add shall or will with the root verb. Whatever verb is there, normal verb, we will use will or shall to change the sentence into simple future tense. See this example to understand it, children. I shall be 14 tomorrow. I will be 14 tomorrow. Both are correct. You can use shall also, you can use will also. So now with this we can say this sentence is in the simple future tense form. I shall be 14 tomorrow. I will be 14 tomorrow. Tomorrow matlab in future. Yes. Next sentence you see. I think she will come to the party. So now again this sentence is in future tense because I think she will come. Okay, she is going to come. So she will come to party. Next sentence. It will be Diwali in a week. Now here also you can see it will be. Will means in future. So it will be Diwali in a week. In future, robots will do the homework. So will do. In future. So it is again the sentence is in simple future tense. So whenever we have to change the sentence into simple future tense, simply we have to add will to the verb. Okay, understood? See the exercise over here. Exercise number 3. What will you do tomorrow? Write 3 sentences using the simple future tense. So children, what you are going to do tomorrow? Anything, whatever you have planned to do tomorrow, you have to write the sentence according to it. I'll write 3 sentences. So you can write sentences of your choice also. Okay. I will read the newspaper. I will go to school. I will play volleyball. I will visit my grandparents. So like this, any other sentence if you want, you can make. Okay, in simple future tense form. So with this we have completed exercise number 3. Now one more exercise is there in this textbook in this lesson. complete the given sentences using present continuous, simple present or simple past tense. One has been done for you. So children, now one sentence is given. In this we have to use simple present tense also, simple past tense or present continuous tense and simple past tense to complete the sentence. See the first one which is given for us. He dash now. So he is writing now. So now this sentence is in simple continuous tense. Next sentence. He dash a letter yesterday. Now he yesterday means past tense. So wrote. Write is the root verb. So past is wrote. So he wrote a letter yesterday. And last sentence of this first one. He often dash letters. So now this is a activity which is done again and again. So for that we will use simple present tense. So it will be writes. He often writes letter. Okay, so like this we have to do this exercise. So now let us see the second sentence. The boy dash a biscuit now. Now what we will use? The boy dash a biscuit now. He ate biscuits yesterday. Now here which verb we are going to use? Ate we are going to use. Ate is in the past form. So we are going to use the present form of it. And now it is given. So the sentence is being spoken in the present continuous form. So we will write the boy is. Because boy is singular. So we will use the verb is. The boy is. Eat ka present verb is eat. Sorry, ate ka present is eat. And present continuous it is, so we will add ing to it. So the boy is eating a biscuit now. Okay, so now we have changed this sentence into present continuous tense. Second sentence is given, he ate biscuits yesterday. This is the past tense. Now dash every day. He eats biscuits every day. Okay, this is the simple present tense form of the sentence. Now next sentence children, he is reading now. This is present continuous tense. Dash yesterday. Now yesterday means past tense. So he read, root verb is read. Okay, so he read yesterday. Now past form of read is read only. Okay, so he read yesterday. Now here we have to change it into simple present tense. So he is singular, so read is the root verb, so it becomes reads. He reads every day. We will add s to the root verb. Okay, understood? See the next sentence. He is using the computer now. Again this is in the present continuous tense. So dash 2 hours ago. Now this is the past tense. So he, what we will use? Past tense. So he used it 2 hours ago. It means computer. Okay, using ka past is used. Here root word is use, so we will use used. He used it 2 hours ago. Now he always dash. So this is, we have to change this sentence into simple present tense. So he always uses it. He always uses it. Okay. Now next sentence you see. Dash at the moment. Dash yesterday. He often watches TV. So this we have to change. Okay. So first of all what we will write? Dash at the moment. So we will change here in simple continuous tense. So he is there. So we will write he is, watch is the root verb. So he is watching. What he is watching children? TV. Yes. He is watching TV at the moment. So now this we have changed it into simple present continuous tense. Now next sentence, dash yesterday. So he watched TV yesterday. And Simple present tense is already given. He often watches TV. Okay. Next sentence you see, Mr. Sen dash now. He taught English yesterday dash daily. So now we have to change this word into present continuous tense. So Mr. Sen taught का present is teach. Mr. Sen is teaching, as we have to change it into continuous, so it is teaching. Mr. Sen is teaching. What he is teaching, children? English. Yes. Mr. Sen is teaching English now. He taught English yesterday. Now last sentence, dash daily, simple present tense. So we will write, he teaches English daily. Your children's space is less, that's why I have written over here. Okay, see. He teaches English daily. Like this it will come. Last sentence you see, dash now, dash last night, it often rains in August. So we can write, it is raining now, present continuous tense. It is raining now, dash last night. So it rained last night. It often rains in August. Okay children, so see, like this you have to do this exercise. So with this we have completed our exercise number 4 also, and we have come to an end of this lesson. You have to complete all this exercise in the textbook only. Okay, thank you.